Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. And we are going to be moving on to the next demo in our Steam Next Festivus here. The fun little Papers, Please plus Lovecraftian horror style game where you manage a lighthouse. Static Dread. The full name of the game being Static Dread 15 Nights at the Old Lighthouse. This captured me immediately just on the aesthetics of it, but the idea of it is also very lovely. I love Papers, Please. It's a delightful game. I could see this being a fun time. Lighthouses are very neat. Lovecraftian horrors are very neat. This is also a game that was sent to me by Penguin as an idea, thinking that I would be interested in it, and she was right. So let's give it a shot and see what lies in store for us with the demo for Static Dread. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You have been selected to be its keeper. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Oh, it's first person too. Hold on. Is there a mouse sensitivity option, please? I would like mouse sensitivity. I would like more mouse sensitivity. Put it all the way up. Yeah, this is fine. This is acceptable. I guess I should answer the front door. Hello, what's up? Oh! What wonderful artwork, too. What a cute way to display this, portray this. Thank you, Loco, for the 3 stream watch streak. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by so consistently and so often. I'm actually surprised that it's only 3. I thought for sure you've been here nearly every time, but must have been a couple times where you just can't quite make it. But regardless, I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Enjoy your extra bees. Whoops, see, you took a nap. I hope it was a good nap, too. A nice Sunday nap. I've heard that my streams are good places for naps to happen. Borked somewhere last week. That'll happen. That'll happen. Regardless, it'll be a good nap. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. The Courier.
Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while.
Take supplies.
I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around.
Remind me, what's your name?
Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound well around here.
Okay.
And I never came up with a shorter one for myself.
What am I supposed to do?
Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple. To bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up. So you don't starve at night during your shifts.
Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse.
Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for 2 days ahead. Here, take it.
Take the money.
See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time. But it's a good one, always served us well.
The art is so pretty. And I don't know, it's probably intentional. His eyes just like shaking back and forth like that is a very nice, really subtle detail. That's something that's not quite right with a Courier. Hello, Bobber. Welcome back. Thank you for the pat. Thank you very much. I'm doing a great job. I'm doing an excellent job, and I appreciate you recognizing that. Goodbye, hand. Saw this somewhere. I saw it on the internet at some point and on Steam. But it does look very cool. It seems fun. Dinner was great. Watched some FNAF 3 after that, and the crashing is imminent. Excellent. What did you eat for dinner? And I hope it was delicious. I'm glad to hear it was good. Got about this far watching someone else play this. Right around that same time.
Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. In lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail and you've got work to do.
Close the door. Alright, let's check out my lighthouse. Someone is calling me on the radio. I could put on my little hat, though. I got my little hat on. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, of course. Oh, yeah, I think you had told me that you were getting pizza. Check. A small village. Never thought anyone would want to live here. Lights on. It's locked. A rather comfortable locker. Wait. I'm sorry. Why would you describe the locker as comfortable? $400. My bedroom. Nothing in the bedroom? Why would there be something in the bedroom? Why would I need to check the bedroom like this? What a wonderful aesthetic. Technically, I said I planned to, but didn't confirm if I did. This is true. I'm glad to hear it was tasty. Won't budge, won't budge. Alright, that's power for something. Keeper's memo. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is the gravest sin of a lighthouse keeper. Been shoved into lockers enough times to recognize the comfort level of one. Indeed. Static noise. Check the desk. H. Press left mouse button and drag to move papers around the desk. Place a paper over the radio to bring it back into the dialogue. Place the navigation form over the fax to send it. Don't forget to draw the route first. Fax. Radio. Desk. Fax. Accept the call.
Is anyone there? What's taking so long?
Hear you loud and clear.
Finally, what took you so long? The shift's about to start.
Sorry, I was checking all of the things that I could look at in my little lighthouse apartment.
Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here, and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters in here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the head of the port announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmith lighthouse.
Outsmith. Because it's not Innsmouth. It's different. It's not Innsmouth. There's no fish people here. It's Outsmith. Totally different. Don't worry about it.
The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by a harbor staff. This will help preserving seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available.
Outs butts. What about me?
Have you done anything worth writing about? No. Then stay out of the spotlight. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and activate the lighthouse.
Because it goes in's mouth and out's butt, just in case anybody wasn't sure about how that works in science. You don't seem too cheerful.
I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before, with automatics running the navigation. But no, now I've got to sit here all night praying nothing goes wrong.
What do I need to do?
Well, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything.
I'll get to work.
Now hurry up! Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase.
And transmission. This one? This one. Okay. They give it a straighten up and wiggle, and they call it hydration, not low hydration. Drink. And some stretchies to start our shift off. Make sure we're ready to go. Big stretch. Thank you, Bobbert. All right, spiral staircase. 380 volts, I presume. Turn on the lighthouse. I know that's probably just like artifacts of the lighting, but it kind of looks like towers, gigantic many towers off in the distance. That's the spinny. Nothing up here to worry about. Okay, so if we need it to keep spinning, we check that. We do this to turn it on. You don't want to hurt yourself while running from nothing. Yeah, of course not. There's no running that'll be needed. Our lighthouse is on. Everything's great. The aurora is active. The music is very intense for this simple shift at the lighthouse. Respond to inquiry.
This is Chief. So not scared being all alone at the lighthouse?
The aurora borealis at this time of year, at this time of day, localized entirely all over the world, ruining the way they can navigate the seas. Can I see it? So far, so good.
We'll see how good you'll feel when the locals start showing up. Remember, no visitors on the lighthouse. It is port property. Now let me explain the technical part of your job.
I'm listening.
The guys at the port control prepped some special forms, the map of the region. The fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of orcish tech. Orcish? Until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships.
This music's kind of lovely, actually. Check the documents. Blackfort Port. Call sign USBFR. Designation testing new. Navigation system. Port of departure of lighthouse. Port of arrival. Blackport. Okay. Wait. It's such a goofy path they're gonna have to take. They're gonna zigzag a couple times. And straight home from there. Do a little zigzag, make sure you're doing the right thing. Press left mouse button on a point, drag to draw the route. Right mouse button on the last drawn point to erase it. Nah, I think this is good. I think this one's good. Static interference. Oh, I need to fax it. Right, my bad. There you go, you got it?
Alright, let's take a look. Seems fine. Maybe there's hope for you yet. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there.
Job description. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is inaccessible, guide them to Blackfort.
If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. Any other questions?
What if the port they need isn't on the map?
Then send them to Blackfort. We'll figure out what to do with them from there.
Can't the ships navigate on their own?
Would you even be necessary if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay, with islands and cliffs between it and the open sea. The currents are tricky, and not every captain knows them. At night, it's impossible to see anything. So stop whining and help the ships get into port.
Why can't ships contact the port directly?
Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know, I'm not an expert. The Aurora messes with almost all comms past 30 kilometers. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it.
Understood, I'll get to work. Thanks, Chief.
Well, good luck then. Over and out.
Alright. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. I'm not supposed to have any visitors. It's a young man. With a satchel. Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie. Captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. Nice to meet you. Dock my pay? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Is that a shit pun? Are you making jokes about such a serious matter? My job that I take very seriously. This doesn't boat well with me. I'll see you fired. Very seriously. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Bobbert. Nice to meet you, Jackie. You're not supposed to be here, though. And of course, it's real important to know the man who will be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after that. You thirsty for Jackie as a handsome boy, or is just thirsty in general? I do like the way this is all animated, though. It's very simple, but still very striking. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from in the notes and solve the mystery. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things, but by then, there weren't any keepers, just workers. Thirst for the sea, of course. My life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn, and as usual, can't get any shut-eye. Maybe it's the Aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the Aurora? I noticed that I no longer have the option to get back to work, which means I'm probably wasting time, and Chief's gonna be real mad at me, because I'm not supposed to have visitors. Body is asking me that question. Which question was it? Why are you still awake? That one? Maybe you need a nap. You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. It was an immortal, it was the original lighthouse keeper. It's possible. It could be. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done that since I was a kid. It fills me with energy. Mind if I come in there? I promise I won't touch a thing. Oh, no. No. I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm sorry. I was told no visitors, and I've already entertained you for too long, and you are an Eldritch monstrosity that I will not let in my door. Is this the same Aurora from Home Safety Hotline? Secret connected storyline? Could be. It's definitely possible. Not allowed. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea, and I'll be off. You can see the sea from anywhere around the lighthouse. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Get lost. You'll regret this. My father's the village elder, you know. I doubt you'll get along with him. Good night. Close the door. I have a job to keep. I thought villagers should all be asleep, but someone is standing outside staring at the lighthouse. Oh yeah, there's 3 people down there just staring at me. See the sea, CDC? Oh, shit. Listen to broadcast, random frequency. According to the latest reports, over 150 people have been affected by severe magnetic field disturbances. We recommend avoiding physical exercise and staying indoors. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or sudden chest pain, and try to reach the nearest medical facility. Hold on, let's check the window. Is that a ship out there? Search for vessel. Signal received. Lighthouse, respond. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea is acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Call sign GLD-72 Win. It's a yacht. Port of departure Ship's Cove, tracking to Blackfort. What's the situation on board? The ship. It doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff one moment, loose the next. It's odd. Fucking hell, bless me. Check the document. Alright, well, you are leaving Ship's Cove, heading to Blackfort. Let's get you over this way. This way. Let's kind of go around. A nice, sturdy path. No surprises. Straight to Blackfort. There you go. Thank you for the bless. The music's slightly loud, but so far it's fine. It's also calm. Yeah, I can turn it down a little bit if it makes sense. Here, I'll turn it down just a couple decibels. Let me know if it works a little bit better that way. Thank you, Bobbert. Appreciate that. Bless. Thank you for the bless, too. Most yachts of that age experience problems like that. Definitely could be. All right. Let's fax this out. Course received. Enter in the harbor. Thanks for the light. You're welcome. Oh, there they go. Or somebody goes. The light's gone from the window. Listen to broadcast. Random frequency.
Hey, Fitch, you copy? Oh, guess what? My old radio still works. Must have been sitting in the safe, and when that EMP hit it, shielded it. Fried all my electronics, now I'm just tuning into the radio. Man, it's pure chaos in the city right now, Fitch, you hear me? Is this even the right frequency?
Alright, there's a vessel out there. Probably carbon monoxide, very likely. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signs but didn't know where to sail? I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. Question is how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's over. Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Let's check the broadcast again. Random frequency. Radio point. Series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause, dot, dash, pause, 3 dots, dash. Hold on, let me pull out my Morse code translator. Hello, Morse code. Where are you? There we go. Morse code translator. Type text or Morse code using dot, dash, or underscore using spaces between letters and that between words. So we got a series of long and short sounds. 3 dots, pause. Oh, is this just SOS? Dot. Dash? No, SA. 3 dots, dash, save. This Morse code translator also lets you play the Morse code. I think that's cute. OSO. Oso. That's bear. How dare you? Dash 2 dots. Oh, wait, no, it says saved. Dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. They're trying to save our ship instead of SOS. That'd be very funny. Dash, dot, dash, dot. Save Drake. Hell no. Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better never go to cell block 1. I gotta respond to this message. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Buzz Goober here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator has been sailing wild over here for the past 49 and 90 minutes. Better run over and catch it, big fella.
Thank you for the Buzz Goober, Bobbert. Yeah, we're not saving Drake. It's so fun that it'll play it. I like that. Search for vessel. Signal received. Lighthouse, respond. This is Silent Harbor. Point us in the right direction. How's your journey? Let's not talk about it. Please. How's the ship? We're holding on. Few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. Okay, so a rescue vessel coming from Blackfort to Marshport. Where jam? Save our soul, brother. Yes. Save our soul. Oh wait. So he left Blackfort, rescue vessel, now going back to Marshport. There we go. Fax that out. Did you get it? Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. You're welcome. It's cute that they say thanks for the light. I appreciate that. Random frequency. Locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though there's a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today. I look at them, it's all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds trying to rob a store. Hey there, Vessel. What's up? Come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting routing to port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. Not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part, now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Port departure, leaving from Guichen to Nolans? Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship has been one big problem ever since the Aurora began. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing? Like a choir. It was terrifying. I really wanted to unload this cargo at the port. How did you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. Yeah, you're going to Nolans? You're way out of the way. Alright, check these documents. I don't know if I want to guide them to Blackfort, because they're going to be dropping off a bunch of haunted things, but we'll take it. Absolutely nothing to do with Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, it reminds me of it so much. And we're taking calls, there's an Aurora, there's weird things happening. It's all kind of fitting. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. They're gone. Listen to the broadcast. So, is the sample good? Someone's calling me on the radio. Are you kidding? That's the craziest stuff I've ever tried. I've never had anything like it. Not on broadcast. You know the price. You know the place, too. New shipment's coming in real soon. Oh, respond to inquiry. And the window's all blacked out now, too. Hello, unknown caller. Seeing objects that shouldn't sing, that's true, too. That's also happening. Is everything all right?
Keeper. The lamp is sacred, Keeper. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now.
Hey, look at this nice drawing they sent me. Are you broadcasting from a vessel?
I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you.
Leave this work frequency.
You don't understand. I'm not going anywhere as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run! Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you!
Static dread. Disconnect. Static noise. Sounds like someone's knocking at the front door. Oh, the light went out. Okay, hold on. I have to fix the light quick. Alright, that wasn't it. Okay, it's just darkness. Imprisoning me, all that I can see. Absolute horror. Why can't I read the Lighthouse Keeper's journal? No entry for this. Oh, it's just an old fisherman. We're fine. We're fine. Those are the noises you want your power source to make? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's totally normal.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
Is that like a multiple-eyed snake or eel? I'm the new lighthouse keeper.
Look at you, all fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You best be watching that light don't go out. Try not to doze off yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night'll wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake.
Sure, I'll take it. Fuck it.
Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now.
Close the door. The lighthouse light is out. Needs to be restored. Energy's coming back. Oh no! Lighthouse seems wrapped in darkness. You need to stop. Keep the light inside. Stop darkness from creeping in. I ate the fish! Rotation mechanism. I ate the fish! I shouldn't have eaten the fish! Everything's fine. We're fine. Definitely about to tell you got a real purty mouth. It's true, I do. A nice gift from the sea. Can I read that journal now? Give up. Okay, I can just give up at night at any point if I wish. I thought villagers should be asleep. They're still standing there. Am I losing energy? A fleeting refreshment. Is that why my eyes are blinking? Feels like someone's standing between the trees. There is somebody standing there. Okay. Hey there, vessel. What's up?
Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small freighter and packed it full of some weird drugs. I've never seen anything like it before, but we've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port.
Is everyone okay?
The ship's captain is dead. We caught them just as they were trying to dump the body. Looks like he refused to abandon his ship. That's tragic.
Saved Drake, I guess we did. What do you mean by weird drugs?
It looks like methamphetamine, blue, maybe even cyan crystals. But they kinda glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to a lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is.
All right. Deep Creek. Bay Patrol going to Blackfort. They got a long journey. Long and hard. Taking the easy way around. There we go. Fax that out. Taste it, taste it. Delicious. Stack interference.
Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please.
Licked a rock. Snort it. Slurp it. Alright, let's listen to the broadcast. Unavailable in demo. Fair enough. Random frequency. Nope, where's the lights? Turn the lights. Evil darkness. Evil darkness. Everything's fine. Hey there, vessel. What's up?
Lighthouse, respond. This is Lightning on the line. Point us in the right direction.
What's the situation on board?
We're holding on. Few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves.
How's the weather on the route?
Sea's acting strange. Waves to match the rhythm.
It's a fishing vessel going from Providence to Blackfort. We can do this quick. And I might have to go eat some more because it looks like I'm getting kind of tired here as night is falling.
Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port.
No darkness. Why? Why do I need to hide? Stop it. Blinking McGee over here, can you believe it? Look at me go.
Lighthouse, do you read? This is Chief. So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse?
I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse.
With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse?
I did not. I was very good. I did my job. Just a normal job. No hiding. Of course, very normal. You winning? Arguably. Hello, sweet dog. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? We're all good. Just plutonium meth. Nothing wrong with that. Just a little bit. Deep in our lungs. Deep in our souls. I didn't let anyone in.
Good, good. Remember, the lighthouse isn't your property, and it sure as hell ain't your home. The lighthouse belongs to Port Blackfort, and you're working there for a hefty paycheck, by the way. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper.
I did a good job. Go to hell.
Oh, I'll be going all right. Home, to my warm, cozy bed. Don't catch a cold out there. See you tomorrow.
Time to take a little rest. Hey, we can read this now. May 15th, 1989. Today I set foot upon the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crash against the rocks, whispering their stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family estate. As soon as I arrived, I wrote a letter to Mary and the kids, explaining the best way for them to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea. But once she sees the view from here, it's hard to take the love of the ocean spray out of an old captain.
Game saved, $400.
Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order?
Kind of, mostly. 1:45 a.m. for me, just got out of a shower, got really annoying body aches. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the shower helped to ease some of that a little bit. If you can take some medicine if you need to. Or maybe just get some rest at that point, because today's a little bit late for you. Take all the cares you can.
That lighthouse treating you right?
It's alright.
That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling to them hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a discount.
Will Love isn't the Deliverance Fisherman. What else do you sell apart from fish?
I never really thought about it. I'm not a storekeeper. For all that stuff you go to the old man, I only got fish, Wiki.
Buy. Oh, okay. Fresh sardine. A small, shiny sardine with a taste of the sea. Clam chowder. A warm, thick broth with clam meat restores strength. The dried capelin, the crunchy texture helps you stay awake. Smoked halibut, its deep, rich flavor brings a sense of calm. Salted herring, strong aroma quickens your pulse. Okay, so these are strength, calm, awake. Awake as well? Let's buy all of those. Relatively cheap ones. Buy one each of these, too. I'm gonna buy a bunch of fish. What's with the prices?
Inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city, don't even get me started.
That's all, I'm done.
Alright then, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish.
Yeah, because I ate nearly all my food other than that. Looks like everyone has vanished. Turn on all my lights for safety. Lights on. Here we go. Home, frequency 144.5. Oh, I can actually call home. I have a wife and child. Some fishy business here. Hello, family. Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyway. What worries me more are the looters breaking into stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Hang in there. Everything will be okay. Thank you. I hope this all ends soon. Something happened on the highway and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm gonna get some rest too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. My family! Family. Is this another horror game? It is horror adjacent. It's like a Papers, Please with Lovecraftian elements. It's pretty neat. Interference. Port, I can't hear you.
Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. Here, read the paper.
Ember, a new drug hits Blackfort. Last night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers who used stolen vessels. The real shock, however, came with the discovery of Ember, a new drug now infecting the streets of Blackfort. What exactly we're dealing with remains to be seen. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Outsmouth shipping manifest, please. Please. Everyone's a hero.
That's right. We've got a solid team. Except for you, of course. But don't worry, we'll make something out of you yet.
I don't respond well to negative reinforcement, Chief. Could you try a little positive reinforcement at some point?
But hey, the pay's good, right? The courier will bring fresh supplies tomorrow. Any other questions?
Did you figure out who that stranger was?
In my world, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could jump in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun.
There are locked rooms in the lighthouse?
Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it.
Enough chat, I need to work.
Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month.
Alright, thanks, bud. Turn on the lighthouse. And here we go. Another night of work. Someone's calling me on the radio. What's up?
Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest.
Woohoo, woohoo, fun night work. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have a good time. Ships must be directed to the required port. If the port is inaccessible, directed to Blackfort. All cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek.
Check the form and look at the ship's purpose.
What about large cargo ships with containers?
If they said all cargo ships, it means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions?
Because I have dialogue options. What can I say? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship?
As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. And handing out fines.
Seems clear enough.
All right then, get to work, and remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Over and out.
All right. Listen to a random broadcast.
This is 35 heading out from Hope Street. 2 officers down, I repeat, 2 officers down. One's concussed, the other's got broken ribs. We're taking them to the ER. Both were unconscious. Notify the sheriff. They were attacked near 35 Hope Street.
No one's allowed. Search for a vessel.
Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You somehow supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port.
You're doing great, Q. Look at you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing my best.
If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now can you navigate me to the Coast Guard?
Did you get anything out of those pirates?
Not yet. They've just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the next link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation.
What kind of drug is this?
It's called Ember. Nasty stuff, let me tell you. It shuts down almost the whole nervous system, but gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. Under Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance.
Surely nobody's gonna take that and try to get into my lighthouse. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you?
Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs, we can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up.
Sounds like fun indeed. All right, let's check these documents. He's trying to get to Deep Creek. I feel like I should mark down his call sign to make sure that it's accurate. In case somebody tries to pretend like they're them, but are somebody else. Gotta go sleep. Have a great day and night, everyone. Absolutely take care, sweet dog. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Sleep tight, dream bright, and I hope your body aches fade quickly. Alright, where's Deep Creek? There we go. Here you go, Captain Drake.
Copy that. Thanks, heading into port now. We'll be in touch.
During a night patrol, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of pirates who had seized a cargo vessel. One fatality reported. The crew was found by the Coast Guard on Rockfall Island. Today, a meeting was held with the Blackfort administration, the port authorities, and the sheriff. Concerns were raised about the new drug emerging in the city. Hey there, vessel, I see you. Lighthouse respond. This is Silent Harbor. We've been called by Silent Harbor a couple times. I feel like I should mark them down too. Though somebody could, I wouldn't know if they're different from yesterday. We're drifting badly, need guidance. What's the situation on board? All good here. What's visibility like? Seas acting strange. Waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine again. He's going to Innsmouth. That is not a place. Let's send them to Deep Creek because they seem suspicious to me. Here you go. Following your guidance. Improper performance of duties? What? They were trying to go to Innsmouth. It's not real. Oh, damn. Okay, I suppose I should have sent them to Blackfort, but I got antsy because I recognized Innsmouth. That's my fault. It is true. I deserve that docking my pay. My bad. Radio station disconnected. Check the antenna. Leave me alone!
You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you.
Faces in an eye.
Can you save them? Keeper.
Static dread. Static noise. Oh, someone's at the door. Jackie, you're not supposed to be in here. Lighthouse light is out. Needs to be restored. I'm going to the lighthouse, don't worry. Jackie coming for me like it's fucking darkest dungeon out here. Static Dread, new band name. It's the Village Elder. Oh, hello. Are you mad because I didn't let Jackie in here? Sorry, orders.
Ho ho ho! Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Outsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal from my son? Name's Jackie.
Did he not get his good luck when he left because he didn't get to see the lighthouse and he crashed and died? I just saw his ghost in the dark.
What are you saying? A ghost? Oh, that's no good. No good at all. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. I need to check on something. I'll be off.
Wait, I have a few questions.
Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you.
I'm getting sleepy. I gotta eat. It's edible. Does it make things better? And a cappuccino. Energy's coming back. I'm awake. Why is everything so creaky around here? Quit creaking at me! It's suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the windows. No! Go away! No one's at the door. I saw their shadows! They're trying to get in. Hey there, vessel, I'm here to help. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort, Leaf. Stop turning my lights off. Sounds of melodic humming. Why are you singing? What songs, what nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. From New York to Reykjavik? It's a cruise liner. Alright, sure, let's send you straight to Blackfort. I thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. Oh man, boy's getting sleepy again. Getting real blinky out here. Give me that cappuccino. Eat a little bit of food while I'm at it. Hey there, Signal. Lighthouse respond, this is Northern Drift. Is it calm on your end? Everything's fine. How's your journey? Water is calm, but the fish are jumping too often. Like something's scaring them. Alright, let's get you to Old Harbor. Freight transport. Now, in my head, freight transport is cargo, right? So that sounds like I should send them to Deep Creek. But they didn't technically say cargo. Am I gonna get another fine? Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Okay, I guess we're fine. Someone's calling me on the radio. I heard a clump, though. A lump. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by the other fishermen. I haven't heard anything about him. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to arrive during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now when they're run out of resources, they can't keep the cover up anymore? I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding there. How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field as if it's a flood of charged particles. And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation actually helps. Are you and Jackie close?
Yes, we're seeing each other. Or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackford. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. So why'd you tell me? Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through it to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out, as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light for setting up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them.
Happy to help.
I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh. Thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Over and out.
Someone's knocking at the front door again. What do you want? No. I'm sorry, but no. Go away, boy. It's the middle of the night. Go away. Be gone, little nightmares. Go home, kid. Want to come up to the lighthouse? No. Where are your parents?
You have interesting eyes. There's someone in them. Someone's looking through them. Someone else.
Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. Hey, Nanny.
I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking.
Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. He also looks like he's possessed. And I saw the intro, the title screen to Static Dread, and there was a creature wearing a coat just like that. Kick the boy. I wish I could. I say, young man. There's no need to feel down. I said, young man. We'll be going now. Good night. Suspicious. $285 dues. Listen to the broadcast, random frequency.
Come in, Fitch, come in. You saw what happened on Hope Street today? 3 guys were walking down the street after curfew, like zombies, barely moving their legs. 2 officers tried to stop them, they just tossed them aside like nothing. Must be those Ember junkies. What kind of hellish curse is this?
Hey there, Vessel. What's up? Come in, yacht luxurious speaking. Guide me to...
Interference. There it is, the ship bringing embers to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside of it.
It's just a regular yacht.
A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew.
Why should I believe you?
I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on, save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship.
How do you know all this?
I see everything.
Leave this frequency.
Give me that yacht or Ember will flood the streets. You've been warned.
Lighthouse? Lighthouse, you cut out. Please guide me to Blackfort Port. Are you, what are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. I just really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return, I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. Are you transporting drugs? What? Of course not. I was just out at sea and now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. Okay. So this guy seems like he is probably transporting drugs. I can send him to the Voice, I can send him to Deep Creek, or I can send him to Blackfort. Since it's a demo, let's say we just send him over here and see what happens. I was gonna say, this does kind of look like a skull. Like the normal island alone did, and now it's a skull here. And look, there's a little seahorse here. Cute. And look, it's Homer Simpson. And a cat. And a moon. Can you send him to the island? I can. Just made it home. Welcome home, Shark. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. I hope you had a wonderful, fantastic day. Oh, hope these coordinates are right. Thanks.
You finally understood. They're yours. You decide. Feels good to be in control, doesn't it? Enjoy it while you can.
Metallic scraping. Static dread. Static noise. Improper performance. I had to pay for that? Shit. Well, fuck. Someone's calling me on the radio. Okay, what's up?
Lighthouse, come in. This is the Sea Catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this.
That does look pretty monstrous.
Hold it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port. We'll hand it over to the scientists.
Have you seen the sturgeon?
You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there.
Is it alive?
No, the thing's dead. Just floating out there.
Got to see the One Piece Symphony. Oh, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like bunches of fun. Glad to hear you had a good night. Hopefully you can get some good food and some good rest from there as well.
We were passing a ways off from the island, saw it bobbing around, so we picked it up.
Okay. We can send you to Black Fort. Go on.
Receiving your form. All right, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city.
Hello, dear listeners. You're listening to Dancing Among the Stars. Today's challenge, guess the song from 3 notes.
Strange music.
Any guesses? Call us if you know the answer. Oh, wait, you can't. Haha.
Laughter morphing into metallic screeching. I don't like that. Hello, vessel.
Lighthouse respond. This is Storm on the line. Please provide a heading.
Everything all right?
We're holding on. Few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves.
How's the weather? Water is calm, but fish are jumping too often, like something's scaring them. All right, we can get you to Old Harbor. Don't worry. You're nearly there already, actually. It's basically a straight shot.
Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks to the light.
I don't like the lights flickering. Hey, vessel, what can I do for you? Lighthouse, come in. This is the ocean. Everything all right? Everything's fine. How's your journey? Sea's acting strange. Waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. They're going to Arkham, which is not available. So just send them straight to Black Fort. Enjoy. Good luck. Navigation received. Heading to port. This is 35, heading up from Hope Street, 2 officers down. We got that one already. Respond to the inquiry. They used to float the mirrors for lighthouses on mercury pools. I think I do recall hearing that somewhere. I don't remember where or when, but yeah, I think I do recall that. Sounds familiar. Very interesting.
Oh god, finally the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora is messing everything up.
I think it's only going to get worse.
How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems like people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. To hell with all this, I'm going to bed.
Time to take a little rest. All right, we did it. June 3rd, 1859. Today I received a letter from Mary. Her ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started settling into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping. Some even gifting things they no longer need. Life on such a remote island is harsh and dangerous. The village elder says winter is the worst. There's barely any food left. With my experience in trade and the wealth my late father left behind, I believe we can turn this place into a piece of paradise. Game saved. Hold on, let me turn on my lights before I answer. Arguments and shouting can be heard from the village. Wonder what's going on. There are a bunch of people there, and one person's on their knees. Put my hat on. Oh, it's the courier with my supplies, of course.
Good evening, Keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading out back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port.
A gift?
Oh no, sorry, I've got nothing to gift you right now.
Payment?
Of course, here's your pay from the port. It's all there. But I do have something else for you.
The key to the generator room?
Yep, the port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Alright, that's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something?
You got any family?
Oh, nah, you know. I've lived alone all my life. Moved here back when I was still a student. And, well, just kinda stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city.
What's new in the city?
It's all mighty suspicious, Keeper. There's less Ember around for sure. But folks are on edge, food's scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the doors real tight.
Definitely see this being a great slow burn game like Killer Frequency. Absolutely. I think this is going to be a great game when it comes out. Honestly, all the games we've played today, I could definitely see myself going in for a full playthrough of when they come out. They've all been very exciting in different ways.
And now there's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too?
Show me what you're selling. Okay, he's got some good stuff. An old revolver. The cold metal in your hand gives the illusion of control. So if I save up, I can buy an old revolver. Why would I need a gun, though? The coffee pot, a reliable metal coffee pot, allows you to brew coffee. That seems like it's a long-term handy thing. A cassette player drives away loneliness and improves focus. Desk lamp, the light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. Pistachios, cracking of shells, soothes your nerves, keeping sleep at bay. Apple cider, sweetness of apples, and a hint of cinnamon invigorates the mind. Oatmeal cookie, crunchy treat, lifts the spirits and wakes up the body. And chilled coffee, a cold sip of bitterness, helps you focus on work. Let's get the coffee pot. And the desk lamp. It's a lot of our money, but I feel like those will be handy long term. That's all, thanks.
Take care, Keeper. Good luck on your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow.
And we get some supplies for free. Someone's calling me on the radio. Desk lamp, thank you. I can make coffee here. Nice. Before we accept the call home. Come in, family.
Daddy!
Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm alright, but I've come down with something.
I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now. And that cough is so harsh. You mean ever since the Aurora showed up? We tried to get to our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house? Don't worry, I'll figure it out. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I want someone to check her lungs just in case.
Will I get a candy?
You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye.
Bye, Daddy. I miss you.
Quvar the family man. That's me.
Good luck with your work. Bye.
All right.
Well, feeling proud of yourself?
Chief, I was just talking to my family. Why do you gotta come in with this energy all the time?
You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city, and now all the reporters are running wild.
Sailor tales turned out to be true. Sensation! Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackport Port, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation.
What was I supposed to do?
Keep him in the harbor till morning, I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fish man, well, they've just started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course.
My daughter's sick!
So you better keep quiet, too. The last thing we need right now is more panic.
Is there some kind of illness in the city?
How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night something happens to them. Some just disappear, some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Should have some recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city.
Your kid is a bit fishy. It's a fishy situation, to be sure. Yeah, we've been on this one for about an hour and a half, but I feel like we're approaching the end of the demo, so we may as well just keep going. All the other ones were short enough that we can probably afford that before moving on to post-trauma. What's going on in the city?
Fear. People are hoarding like during COVID.
Oh, so this is modern day. This is actually like modern day then. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I didn't expect that.
Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. At least there's less Ember now. I don't know who to thank for that. Either way, everyone's on edge. Can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations.
I need to get to work.
That's the right attitude. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight.
All right. Are all my lights on? Lights on, lights on. In my room. We also have the key to the generator room now. Probably shouldn't turn off the generator for no reason. Lighthouse on. And here we go. Someone's calling me on the radio.
So the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. If any ship is reporting strange findings, you need to guide them to that island.
Okay, so ships guided designated port is unavailable, guide them to Blackfort. All cargo ships must be sent to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek, and ships with anomalies must be directed to the research station at Mystic Point. Got it.
I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up, as usual.
How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales?
Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out special devices for that in the port today. If they sent it, then they've got something the scientists will want.
What's strange and what's not strange?
You know, a dead fish man, that's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters, that's classic. I think you'll figure it out.
I understand. I'll get to work.
Amazing you're still holding it together out there, but I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night over and out.
Oh, someone's at the door. Who is it? Love the fish man. Generator's off. What? Why? I'm coming. Sorry, the generator kicked out. Oh, it's the Elder again.
Oh ho ho, Keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you were right about the darkness.
What are you gonna do about it?
We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. Just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya?
His ghost, you mean?
Here's the frequency for my radio.
I don't like the sounds happening around me.
Alright then. I'll be on air, so to speak, over and out.
Can't believe the lights. No! Shit's locked. Stop it. Okay, let's have a little coffee. I'm here, don't worry. I'm doing my job, everything's fine. Nothing weird is happening. Definitely no escalation.
Come in, Keeper. This is Captain Drake. During patrol today, we found the wreck of a yacht packed with ember. There were 2 mutilated bodies on board.
That's the one I sent to the island!
An ill life, an ill end, sure, but it's a shame we didn't get them alive. But now I think I know where this poison is coming from. I need to make a stop in Blackfort, then I'm heading straight to the source of this ember. Give me the navigation.
Isn't it dangerous to go after a cartel?
Of course it's dangerous, but what choice do we have? If we can't find the rat in our house, it's time to look for its nest in the basement.
I feel like telling him this isn't going to be a good thing. Not the yacht of yachtactile dysfunction. I'm the one who destroyed it.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone about it. Drugs or not, their fate should have been decided by a court, and you can't interrogate a corpse. I expected better from you.
I'm sorry, Drake. I've disappointed you. Here, I'll send you to Blackfort now. There you go.
Received. Thanks, heading into port. We'll be in touch.
The entire city is stunned by the discovery made by a fishing vessel. The university is conducting a thorough research on the creature. The bishop made a statement about recent events. He declared that the glow and what's happening to us is a test sent by the Lord. The administration and the sheriff, meanwhile, are trying to determine if this is an isolated incident or if the aurora is harmful to people. Hello, vessel. Lighthouse, respond. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? How's the ship? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. Anything interesting out at sea? Nothing out of the ordinary, all good. Trying to get to Innsmouth? Sorry, Innsmouth doesn't exist. We are only Outsmouth here. There you go. And on that way. Navigation proceeded. Heading to port. You're welcome. Do something scary to wake me up, please, and thank you. I don't really think there's anything I can do that's all that scary. Oh, calling the radio. Ah!
Lighthouse, this is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie?
Nothing yet.
Oh, Jackie. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he found out something out there.
Misty's request, guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point. P.S. Don't send him to his father. Interesting. So Misty and his father are both like, hey, give me information. Jackie means a lot to you, huh?
We've been planning to move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other.
I believe you, Misty. All my heart to you and yours. You and Jackie did in fact scare me. I almost dropped my water bottle. Mission accomplished. What strange things are happening in the city?
Like they'd tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something. But I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of weapon, which is tested on us.
His father seems worried.
Ugh. His overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it, Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering.
I'll let you know when he turns up.
Thank you. We can't let him take him.
Someone at the door. Hello? Oh, it's the old fisherman again. Everything's fine.
Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe 'em something.
How's the catch?
Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of 'em have been alive. Can't hide from old me for long.
What's going on in the village?
They gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack, not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking.
Unless they're fish people. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's got some new things. Some lobster pate. The rich, creamy flavor brings warmth and strength. Fresh sardines. All the other ones we've already had, though things seem a little more expensive now. I will buy a clam chowder and leave it at that, just so he doesn't come here for no reason.
It's good to talk to you, Wiki.
That's all. I need to get back to work.
All right, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now and bye.
Oh, the fish only last one day, maybe? Or no, I ate them already. I'll eat some clam chowder. It's edible, but does it make things better? Seems like the elder can't seem to settle down. Is that the elder just standing there watching me? I don't like it. What's that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Is that Shiro? I see a deer. No. Darkness be gone. Darkness be gone. Nothing in my room. Everything's fine. May as well drink some coffee quick. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We found something mighty strange. How's the crew? Oh, we're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple fellas losing teeth. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get ashore soon and grab some vitamins. Is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, Keeper. Send photo proof, please. Sure thing. Take a look at this. What a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Looks like pearls, but they don't sink, and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientists. That does seem strange enough. All right, let's send him. We're gonna send him to Mystic Point. Well, finally, time to make some good coin off these glowing balls. No. Quit making your noises. Elder's still there. Oh, hello. What's up, vessel?
Lighthouse, we're approaching.
How's the ship, Silent Harbor?
All good here.
What's visibility like?
The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course.
So this might just be a randomized name generator thing, but that call sign I did write down Silent Harbors, that is not the same call sign as the Silent Harbor we talked to yesterday. But it's freight transport, so... I don't remember. Okay, I think freight transport was fine to send to Deep Creek.
Copy that. Proceeding along your course.
Broadcast. Sound of a vinyl record player. For all you out in the night, this track is just for you. Let it remind you that darkness watches not just from outside your windows. Sound of piano and violin. Music. Come in. I can barely hear you. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you?
Filth. The real Pluto arrived at the ports 2 days ago. This is filth risen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me.
And what if the first ship was the copy?
Mind your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath.
Are you trying to help me?
I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say, or very soon, you'll disappear.
What do you want from me?
The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you.
What if I want to disappear? Have you thought about that? Think where the bongos, pup. Give me my comms back.
Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth.
Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain C, cargo ship Pluto, requesting passage to port. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Please guide us ashore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what happened to the cargo. You don't remember us talking before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. As you say, that might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Alright, straight to the Coast Guard. Here we go. Right to the Coast Guard. This is definitely the Coast Guard. Don't worry about it. Coordinates received. Proceeding as directed.
Power. No one can take it from you. Do you feel it?
So I got a drink of water. Cough's still acting up sometimes.
Use it, Keeper.
And we got fined for that. Faxing it to them with the skull still on it. Here, go this way. Lights. Who's at the door? Oh, it's the Elder again.
I just can't. Oh, what's this world coming to? Oh, Keeper, why is it so hard to be a parent? You give them everything and then they up and vanish without a trace.
Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back by morning.
I hear you, I do, and yet... this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy.
Is Jackie your only child?
He had a brother, a twin, but the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie.
What about his mother?
She passed on when Jackie was just a little baby. I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man, but now, well, the years catch up with us all.
I'll let you know when he turns up.
Oh, thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to work, there's plenty riding on you tonight.
No! No! I wonder if that came from me because I was in the darkness for too long. Or if this is just the end of the demo. Tentacles. All that I see. Absolute horror. Oh. We're fine. There's somebody outside the window. I saw them. Have some coffee quick. Turn on all my lights. A few villagers have gathered outside singing something. Why aren't they asleep? Lighthouse light is out again? Oh, the Elder doesn't want to stray far from the lighthouse. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Radio station disconnected. Check the antenna. Got it. I don't like opening these doors, though. My eyes are still a little wobbly. Let's drink some cappuccino. Eat that. Everything's fine. Hey there, vessel.
Lighthouse, we need to get to this research station urgently.
Is everyone okay?
Okay, how can it be okay? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientists. How's the ship holding up? Overall, the ship's fine, but I'm worried about the cargo. What if that thing's ruined the oil we're carrying? We've got an anomaly? I'll need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need to get it off the ship now. It's on the deck, crawling around. Nearly took out 2 of my men. Okay, that's definitely an anomaly. All right. This way to the research station. Good luck. Thanks, we're heading into the harbor. What's in the broadcast?
Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Some guys in hazmat suits were carrying out bodies in bags. Think it's starting again, like back in 20? 4 families lived there. The only one who brought out alive was old Molly. The one who always slept with the lights on. Guess I won't be turning off my light anymore either.
Search for a vessel. Lighthouse respond. Point us in the right direction. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. How's the weather? Sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. Sandport? Sorry, no sandport available. You're gonna head straight to Blackfort. There you go. Enjoy. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Lights on. I saw a shadow. It was mine and not mine. Everything's fine and not fine. Maybe I just eat a little more fish. Energy coming back. That's good. I needed that. Hey, vessel. Lighthouse, come in. This is Mira and Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but all the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish, but these are all dead and look like they've been boiled. And that's not all, their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this?
Where'd you catch them?
It was near Nova Scotia,
The missing island, or the new island.
First, we thought it was some glowing shrimp on the surface, but when we hauled in the net, we realized it was dead fish with glowing eyes.
Can you send proof?
Yeah, of course. Sending it now. Take a look for yourself. Yeah, those don't look normal to me. All right. Here you go.
Right to the research station.
Thank you. Someone's knocking at the front door again. What is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please let me come up to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait.
No, you can't come in.
Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you!
No means no.
Oh, the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you.
I have a couple of jobs, and one of them was to not let people in, and that I've been sticking to. I've also been sending people to the evil voice to be murdered and eaten, but I'm not letting people inside. I'm consistent about that at the very least. Random frequency. Welcome to the show, Laugh Till You Cry. Ha 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 ha! Tonight's funniest question, what do you, a fishman, and your neighbor have in common?
They both know what you did last night.
Loud crowd laughter, metallic scraping. Doesn't sound right. Something seems off here.
Lighthouse respond. This is Jonathan Gray on the line. What's the situation on board? Seems fine. The wind sounds like it's whispering. Sea's acting strange. Wave sending match. Got it.
He's coming from Dunwich. Another one. Another evil place. We'll send him to Blackfort. It's fine.
Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Nope.
Have some coffee. Hey, vessel.
Anyone there? Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out.
Is everyone alive?
Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's messing them up.
Is the ship operational?
All the systems are running like clockwork, but the crew...
You've got an anomaly on board? Send over some kind of photo evidence.
I don't have anything.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. Sorry, buddy. You're going to Blackfort. Got the coordinates. Heading into the harbor. Enjoy. Help. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. I thought you'd crashed. We were close. The whole crew is dead. I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. One moment. You're not supposed to be in here, buddy.
Keeper, is that him? Is that Jackie?
I told you not to come to the lighthouse.
I know. Just tell me, is it him or not?
Why are you scaring me like this?
Sorry, I was just nearby. I heard a familiar voice and my legs carried me over before I could think.
Yes, it's him.
Please guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do.
What if the whole ship is contagious?
So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me!
The scientists have medics. They can help him.
Listen, I know this sea. I know how to help him. Trust me.
I think Jackie would want to see Misty.
Oh, that woman. She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation.
I'll decide myself.
I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me or we may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him.
Should I guide you to Misty or your father? I don't understand. Please, just send me the coordinates. I'm going to guide him to Misty. I trust Misty right now. I don't trust his father, especially the way he's been acting. Receiving the form. I just want to see Misty one last time. You will. Time to take a little rest. I don't know if I should go to sleep right now, though. I didn't even get to talk to Chief. They're still singing and not sleeping. The animals are still staring at me. 27 June 1859. My routine is finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evening I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here, and I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman, gave him nearly all my savings, and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? I am surprised the demo is still going. This is a long demo. We might just call it here at the start of the 3rd night, because we still have to get to post-trauma, and it's getting late. No village in sight. Where did they all go? Put my hat on. Some of the villagers decided to take a walk in the forest. Out there staring at me.
Keeper, you ain't gonna lunge at me, right?
I won't. What's going on?
Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. Grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart had stopped. Came running straight to you.
Where is she? Don't see her now.
Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone, ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something?
Well, let me check. I wonder if the demo page says how long the demo is. Oh, there are some people who spent like 3+ hours on this. Long demo. So yeah, we'll call it after talking to the fisherman. Not scared to head back into town?
Scared? Of course I am. But what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere, gotta earn my keep.
Maybe you were too pushy.
I didn't do nothing out of line. Offered some fish. They knocked a second time just to be sure, and a third, but still a knife. I ain't no monster.
Here, I'll buy your clam chowder. Heading back to work.
All right, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear?
Someone's calling me on the radio. Home?
Daddy.
All right, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. She seems to be getting worse. Maybe I should come back. No, don't. I can handle this. We finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the 3rd had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use? I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll go back to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. I love you all. All right, Bunny, say goodnight to Daddy.
Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow, love.
You're still here? Take a look at the news. Looks like the Coast Guard lost their best captain.
Oh no, Drake! Several Coast Guard officers, including Captain Drake, renowned for his fight against smuggling and drug trafficking, have gone missing. Port officials report the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected traffickers. We'll closely monitor this developing story.
Oh, how will we manage without him?
It's a big loss.
A very persistent captain, I'd say. You remind me a bit of you.
He was trying to expose traffickers at the port.
Who would care about that here? It's a small town. Everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was always snooping around.
Did you have conflicts with him?
I don't have conflicts with anyone. Just a big old teddy bear.
Why are you so happy about this?
I don't even know. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day too.
I've got work to do.
Of course, go on, chop chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime.
Lights on. Hold on. Gotta turn my extra lamp on. Keep me safe. And the light in my bedroom, just to make sure. And the light in the generator room. And the lighthouse. Now let's just see what the first call has in store for us.
Copy that. So we're practically out of docks. And there are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them the bad news.
If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Interesting. Why the quarantine?
Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning.
What if I decide to let one of the ships into port?
You'll get fined. That's not changing. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port.
You never change.
Why would I? Same job boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's got to work. That's it, over and out.
Why is the light off already? Strange groans coming from there. Same boy hiding in the bushes? What does he want from me? He is there, I see him. No one's at the door. Hey there, vessel. Unintelligible.
Ah, so you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about running this whole harbor now. They call me Don Doolally. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now.
Who's this?
Oh, unfortunately we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us a great service yesterday. That captain, Drake, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed onto my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly.
What's going to happen to Drake?
He's going to pay a hefty price for trying to interfere with me. That's not why I'm here. Just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package with my gratitude today.
No. What have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you've handed him over to that scientist. Now she'll turn him into one of her experiments.
They love each other.
His fate was here with me. His fate was in the sea. But I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it.
Go away. I'm getting sleepy already. May as well drink some coffee. Fishy, fishy.
Ember continues to cause trouble in Blackfort. Today, reports come in about staff reductions in the Coast Guard ranks. There's also news of the disappearance of Captain Drake, who is leading the Ember investigation. Clashes with aggressive Ember addicts are becoming more frequent in the city.
Please guide us to Mystic Point. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. How's the crew? Fine, everyone's just scared to go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. Scripted the hull pretty bad with that statue, but otherwise we're holding up. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow from within. They shimmer like the aurora. All right. Seems suspicious enough to me. Go on. Great. Proceeding onward. Lighthouse light off. All good. Lights out back here. Everything's fine.
Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. What's the situation on board? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's your journey? Let's not talk about it, please.
Cargo transport. Heading to Innsmouth. There's no space, right? So I need to send him to the quarantine zone.
Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light.
Who keeps knocking?
Lighthouse, this is Misty. We did it. Can you believe it? We managed to save him. He was hanging by a thread with the medics here. They literally brought him back to life. Oh God, I'm so relieved.
What about the rest of the crew?
Unfortunately, they all died, and we don't understand what happened. Each one died differently. Some were burned, others looked like they'd been put through a meat grinder. It was a horrifying sight. The medics are doing autopsies now, but I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it.
Did he tell you what happened to them?
He only managed to smile at me before. Then there was resuscitation, the surgery. Jackie hasn't woken up yet, but I will find out what they were hiding on that island.
Congratulations.
I wanted to thank you. I can't imagine what I would have done if he had died. He's still weak, of course. The surgery was complicated and there's a blood transfusion, but he'll wake up soon. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Keeper. I'll be in touch.
Oh, shit. Somebody's at the door again. Hold on. Let me take some supplies. Oh, it's the boy. Where's your nanny?
I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world.
What do you mean?
Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look.
What a mysterious boy you are.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, I have to go.
So this is where you've run off to, young man? Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Something turned off my lights again. Take some refreshments. And some coffee, why not? Another knock on the door. Lighthouse responds, cold tide on the line. Waiting for a signal for safe docking. Is it calm on your end? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's the weather en route? Let's not talk about it, please. Okay, he's going to Old Harbor. Old Harbor should be fine, because it was Blackfort that didn't have access, yes? Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. Lights are fine.
Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists.
The crew?
What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days.
Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape?
Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists.
Something strange with it? Got any photos?
What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me.
Alright, I gotta send him to the quarantine zone. Sorry, buddy.
Finally, I'll be rid of it.
Everything's fine. New vessel. Come in. How's the ship? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. Weather? Seas acting strange. He's going to Marshport. I can send him out there. Through the quarantine zone, on to Marshport. Is that Uncle Ted Kaczynski? Could be, for all we know. Lights are good. Everything's fine. Hello, vessel.
This is Peaceful speaking over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems to be straight off course. Please navigate us.
What kind of supplies?
Usual things in short supply, antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're doing humanitarian work. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery.
Blackford is having issues with medical supplies.
The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks, Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand that you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you.
We have a quarantine zone organized.
That makes sense. We could wait out the night with you and head out in the morning.
Alright. I don't want any consequences. My daughter will be fine. Send him to the quarantine zone.
Come in, Keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over and out.
So it's knocking at the front door. Tentacles! Go away, tentacles! Hold on, I'm coming. I just need to turn my lights back on. Who is it?
No good, oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, turned round and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes smiling at me.
With a knife?
Dunno what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you.
Did she attack you?
I darn near missed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me.
What are you gonna do?
What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. Gather some courage sitting here with you, then head on home whenever that happens. Whatever happens, happens.
Good luck out there.
Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow.
I appreciate him not asking to come into the lighthouse. That's very sweet of him. I feel bad that I'm sending him to his death.
Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones. Right then, farewell.
I like Fisherman. He's a good guy. Fisherman's a good man. Was a good man, indeed. Lights off. Lights on. We're good now. Hey there, vessel.
Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human.
No issues with the ship?
Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him.
Is your crew okay?
Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked, you know? Seeing something like this in the dead of night and scared the life out of anyone. Stand by for navigation.
Some kind of creature? Do you have a photo?
His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. Beside the university's the best place for him. Hasn't harmed us at all, mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk, though.
Yeah, that's a fish kid. Glad you caught the was. I did, indeed. Alright, take your fish kid. Send it over to, Mystic Point.
Thank you.
Everything's fine. Doors opening and shutting again. What's up? You again.
You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore.
What are you planning?
You talk like I'm the big evil in this story, but I've been trying to help you all along. You keep pushing me away.
I've helped you every step of the way. What do you mean?
Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper?
What about my family?
Your boss decided to visit them this morning to comfort them, offer his support.
You mean he wants to?
He wants to seduce her, you fool! Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm.
I trust my wife.
That chief, he's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, finding you. And now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears.
Is that you? What are you?
I'm your salvation, I'm your death. I'm your fear, your dread.
How are you doing all this?
The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want.
I'm just faxing that?
My wife! You're only making it worse for yourself, Keeper. Give in to me or I will consume you.
Uh-oh. It was him. It was the little guy. Someone's knocking at the front door. Hold on. Lighthouse lights gotta go on. Okay, what do you want? There's no one at the door. On the ground, an envelope reads, "For Drake." I can take the bribe money. No one else at the door. $1,000 I have now. That's almost enough. Oh. That's almost enough to buy a pistol. Lighthouse, do you read? A massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. Notify the port about the storm.
God, this is just what we needed. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day for you.
Request navigation chart from Storebringer.
Yes, yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly.
Ship okay?
Nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. Pushed it full throttle towards the shore. Nothing else strange. Didn't really take the time to look around. Well, weather turned to Florida straight to the coast.
Also, the chief was still there to talk to us, so he's not with my wife? Sounds like I need to send them to Black Fort.
Got it, heading into port.
Time to take a little rest. All is well. July 7th, 1859. Davy Jones? The boatman is still nowhere to be found, nor is there any word from Mary. During the day, I am tormented by insomnia and nightmares. Because of this, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift, and by morning the sea had cast ashore the body of a sailor. His ship had wrecked on the rocks. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel. In his pockets, we found a copper coin, perhaps a charm or some local craft. The villagers told me to keep it. Trophies from a wreck belong to those who find them first. Yet I cannot shake the feeling that this is my fault. Something I failed to notice, a signal I did not send in time. Another day? How long is this fucking demo? Like, good on them for letting everybody check a peek at it all. Villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. Nothing weird about that. That's fine. Forest is silent, probably a sign of an approaching storm.
Phew, what a wind. Better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, Keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. All right, Keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits.
They say it's going to be a strong one.
I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals, they don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in. Shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out?
What's going on in the city?
Well, we're holding on. The streets aren't safe. Those junkies around. Who knows what's going on in people's heads?
Where were you born?
In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While still earning decent money, I sent them what I could, but then things went south for me and I stopped hearing from them as well.
Show me what you got. I can buy more desk lamps. Oh, the revolver's more expensive now. Damn. Alright, may as well buy the cassette player. Fuck it, let's buy all of it. Well, let's see what happens if I have extras of them. Get back to work.
Good luck, Keeper. Take care.
Got this desk lamp. Oh, I do have extra coffee pots. And some music to keep me sane. Oh, I didn't call home!
Lighthouse, come in. Come in. This is Blackfort Port. Do you read me?
Chief?
No, sorry. Chief couldn't make it to the port today. I'm filling in for him. Told me to keep an eye on the document you send. Night's almost here. Light the beacon and let's get to work.
Any news? Chief usually sends a paper.
Yeah, it's about the missing people. Scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. All registered cases of disappearances occurred in poorly lit areas. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Here, take a look, but you're out there on the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. Haha.
What happened to Chief? That's not like him.
No one knows. He was supposed to come in today, stormy night, busy shift, but he called. Said he couldn't make it. Some urgent business, maybe some family stuff.
How long have you been working at port? Is it my family? I didn't call my family.
I mostly did small jobs, handled warehouse inventory. Say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but no one else to manage the lighthouse connection. I'll get to it. All right, I'll get everything set up on my end, too. Port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions.
Peekaboo. Anyone home?
Oh, honey, sorry. We have guests today.
Child's laughter in the background. Everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. We got the medicine. City's still scary, though. A lot of shops are boarding up their windows.
Am I getting cucked in a second game today? A second game demo and I'm getting cucked? How's the little one's fever?
You know, she's noticeably better. We started proper treatment. I think it's all going to be fine now.
Who came over?
Oh, you won't believe it. We were waiting in line at the pharmacy, and your boss walked by. He helped us get into the medicine, got us into the pharmacy using some port documents. And, well, one thing led to another, and I invited him over for tea.
The little one was thrilled. Chief at our house?
Oh, who's that on the line? Keeper? Say hi to your dad.
Hi, Daddy. All right, honey. I need to wash her up now. Let's talk tomorrow.
Wait.
Work hard, Keeper. Work hard. I'll tell your wife just how much you love her.
I should have sent the evil voice after him. He's trying to cuck me now. The little boy went to visit. Quvar, the cucked man. That's me. Oh, it's a stormy night. This has got to be the last night, right? A stormy night?
Lighthouse, do you read me? Sending safety instructions and rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew go to the research station. Any available port. Crew's injured. Medical staff at Missing Point. Technical issues at Deep Creek. Fines have been lifted. Bonuses will be awarded. Nice. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you direct them correctly. In the quarantine zone, canceled. Figure something out at the harbor. Better than leaving ships out at sea. Any word from Chief? No, he hasn't shown up yet. City's already under curfew. Everything's shut down. We're bracing for the storm. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Good luck to us, Keeper. Ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down.
The storm will rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. Time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it?
Of course I do.
Then open yourself to me, Keeper. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end this storm.
And then I'll have to feed you everyone else?
Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else.
I'm not playing your games.
You should have realized long ago the games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust.
What will happen to them?
The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships, I am waiting!
Oh. Somebody's knocking at the front door already? Good thing I got my extra lights. Sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help you, officer? It's nothing urgent, I just didn't know where else to go. Locals, something's wrong with them. They're growing more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after the sturgeon incident, they gather by the sea and they sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yeah, I noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death, the Elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the Elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Jackie's not dead. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the Seakeeper. The Elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the Elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. Got it. I'll try to figure out what the sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. Pastor's frightened, and a few others are too. Need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, Keeper. How has the storm not destroyed this village yet? That strong, huh? That's the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. Oh, he's hanging! Oh no! Fisherman! They hanged the fisherman! Give me some coffee.
Lighthouse, it's me, Courier.
Is it?
I got lost between the islands and the sea pulled me out farther. See the lighthouse beam, but I can't figure out how to get through. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Please guide me to Blackfern.
Is your boat holding up?
So far, so good, but the waves are rough. Won't last much longer out here. Guide me to the port.
Any injuries?
I'm alone on this boat, but I'm still alive for now. Instead of asking questions, why don't you guide me to the port already?
Sorry, buddy, you're not getting the courier.
Receiving. Thank you, Keeper.
Lighthouse light is up again. Lights are going. Good thing I have my desk lamps. They're the only thing saving me. Drink a little cappuccino. Eat some food. Poor lighthouse, or poor fisherman, I should say. Ladies, we can barely see the shore. Is it calm on your end? Quiet, except for odd noises in the hold. Maybe rats? What's visibility like? The sea feels like it's whispering. Wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Alright, send you to Old Harbor. Got it. There you go. Good luck. Following your guidance. Good luck, buddy. Lighthouse, do you read me?
I trust you enjoyed my previous gifts. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor.
You want me to smuggle drugs?
Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach the port. It's a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me.
Destroy the Luminara yacht.
How convenient. Ha 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 ha.
Who's on that ship?
Enough with the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a color for comfort. If not, you'll be beating the ocean floor very, very soon.
Nope. Tentacles be gone. Tentacles go away. Everything's fine. Someone's knocking at the front door? Why? I'm sorry.
I think I'm lost.
The village is down the hill to your right. Goodbye.
Wait, please. Don't send me back into the night. I'm so scared. I've never been outside at night before. I was at home alone, and all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried, and I saw a light and followed it. Now here I am, standing before you.
They'll help you in the village. It's just down the road.
No, please, don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me, led me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning?
Sleep takes me. I'll have to continue this later. Absolutely. Take care, Logo. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good night. Sleep tight, dream bright, and have a wonderful day tomorrow. See ya. You're not allowed to let anyone in.
Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise you, I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry.
No.
Why would you do this to me?
She is just sitting by the door and crying. I'm sorry, it's my job. I have to. No vessels? Oh, there they are. Lighthouse respond, cold tide on the line, waiting for a signal for safe docking. What's the situation on board? Seems fine, but it sounds like wind's whispering. Sea's quiet. I don't think the sea is quiet. No, wait. Check documents. Trying to go to Marshport. There you go. Following your guidance. Good luck. Lights on. She's still crying out there. Someone in the bushes. Why didn't she return to the village? It's the lady. Come in. Heard this already. This vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto, you again? Apologies. Think we managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. It's Captain C. Cargo ship Pluto. Made it through the storm. Requesting navigation to the dock. Is the vessel intact? The vessel has one big problem. The electronics are down, but we can manage with our own power. Nothing critical. Any injuries? Got one fatality. A deckhand killed by an electric shock. Rest of the crew's fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already two identical Plutos docked in the port. Give them to me, this filth! There you go, you can eat them up. Got it, help we'll pass the rocks. More! More! I got a fine for it. I thought fines were over today. I thought it was the fines are over party. Eat some food. Have some coffee. Come in. Is it calm on your end? Ship doesn't feel responsive. Rudder feels stiff. Boost next. Odd. Let's not talk about it, please. I can send it to Old Harbor. It's close by. It should be fine. Entering the harbor. Good luck. Why is the purple light still coming in?
Come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the island.
Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and satisfy the darkness.
Lighthouse, please. I need a route.
What'd you find?
This ember, it's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... God damn it, just get me to shore. This is critical.
Been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death.
Of course they're ahead of me. Keeper, what I've seen. We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands.
Who have you crossed?
It's an entire syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need you to reach the shore. People have to know.
Sorry, Drake. You're headed straight to cell block 1.
Thank you. Never seen such a storm.
More, more.
Everybody fine out here? Hey there, vessel. What's the situation on board? Doesn't feel responsive. That's alright. Designation technical issues reported. There you go. Give me a bonus, please. I've been doing a good job.
This is Jonathan Gray on the line, points in the right direction.
Everything alright?
Crew's restless. One of the sailors that you heard singing.
Technical issues reported. Got it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Go where you need to go.
Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights in the harbor.
Rhythmic howls, high-pitched sound piercing the mind.
I warned you, but you didn't listen. Now the storm has brought them.
Who's this?
The harbinger of death.
Distorted voices and static.
Death, death, death.
Unbearable noise. Try to stay conscious. Uh-oh. Thank you for playing the demo. When you exit the game, a feedback form will open. Please share your opinions and experience. Alright, you refused to sacrifice others to stop the storm and it brought harbingers. I sacrificed two! Reckoning you couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse, and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. Captain Drake perished, crashing into the rocks. Who will take his place in the fight against Ember? Light of hope, you managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. You rejected the Dark Entity's offer and saved your chief's life despite his mockery and humiliation. You accepted money from the Mafia. Perhaps you can use it for a good cause. By the book, you decided not to go against the rules for this medicine and send the peaceful where it was needed. Note a change. Darkness has swallowed the strange ship Pluto. No place for anomalies in this harbor. Anything suspicious must be destroyed. Love. The Sturgeon arrived at the research station. Misty's love saved Jackie's life. However, the Elder is clearly displeased. Avenger. Thanks to you, the drug shipment didn't reach the city. Trafficker's ship crashed into the rocks and the entire crew perished. Darkness on air. While searching for ships on the radio frequencies, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. Alright, so there's a lot to this demo, a lot of different achievements you can get through it, as well as the actual full game whenever that is completed. Very neat game. I definitely enjoyed that a lot. Very curious to see what the full game will be. A lot of great art, a lot of good storytelling mechanics there. Simple but effective, the way it portrays everything. Definitely very curious. We're going to take one more quick BRB before we play our final demo for the evening. So if you need to question the voices you hear, keep the light on so you can fight off the darkness, or stop your boss from cucking you, or if you need to get a nap or some food or snacks or use the restroom yourself, absolutely do so. Regardless, don't miss me too much. I won't be gone long. In fact, I'll be right back. Bye.